Hey everyone, I'm going to take you through a 20-minute yoga HIIT today. We're going to start with Sun Salutation A, bringing it up to the top, sealing it in mountain here, and going down, leading with the right side first, all the way back down Chaturanga, up dog, down to down dog, leading again with the right on the way back up, taking it up to the top. Now we're going to go back with the left. Back with the left leg first, down Chaturanga, up dog, down dog, leading with the left, coming up to mountain, and sealing the pose here. We're going to run through that 2 more times. Last round of Sun Salutation here, again leading with the right, finishing on the left side. Right leg back, Chaturanga, up dog, down to down dog, bringing it back up to the top with the right, bringing it back up to mountain, and finishing it off here on the left side. We're going to seal in mountain here and finishing up the Sun Salutations. Now we're going to head back into a plank series. So we're just going to go ahead and take it to the ground, and we're going to hold it here in a straight arm plank for about 20 seconds. When these 20 seconds are over, we're going to go into up-down planks. Starting on the right side, we're going to do 5 times on the right, and then we're going to do 5 times on the left. So going down with the right side first for 5 here. This is 3. Last one here on the right. Now we're taking it to the left. Now that we've finished set 1 of the plank series, we're going to go down to the ground and push back up into Cobra pose. Go ahead and go to wherever's comfortable for you. Might be different today than it was yesterday. And think about the next set of plank series you're going to do here. We're going to go through that same set again. Try and keep those hips a little bit tighter on the plank up downs and keeping a nice straight line in those plank holds. So here we go, 20-second plank hold here, straight arm plank. Finishing up here in our plank hold, we're going to go down and start with the left side this time. 5 times on the left, that's 2. Give me 2 more here. And now we're going to go to the right side. Three more here. Last one. Now we're going to take it back into child's pose for a little rest here. Stretch out through the fingertips and sit back into your hips. We're going to come out of child's pose here and return back to a straight arm plank, but we're going to do knee tucks now. So we're going to do a knee tuck on the right side to the right arm, to the left elbow, and outside the right arm. And again. And then we're going to take it to the left side. So left side, same elbow, opposite elbow, and outside that elbow. One more time through. And we're going to go ahead and repeat that again on the right side. Same arm, opposite elbow, outside. Same arm, opposite elbow, outside. We're going to go ahead and take that one more time through on each side. One more time here on the left, opposite, outside. As we finish, go ahead and press back into child's pose for a quick break here before we continue on with our plank series down to the forearms. We're going to go ahead and set up onto a forearm plank. Hands can be together, hips are going to go back just like a downward dog, but again you're on your forearms and returning to a forearm plank. We're going to go back and forth and repeat this 15 times total. We're hitting number 10 here. We have 5 left. 3 more to go. Last one here, 15. Go ahead, push back onto your hands into down dog, and then we're going to take it back down to child's pose. In child's pose here, we're going to do a reach across stretch. So take the right arm under the chest and look towards that reaching hand. You'll get a shoulder stretch here, some upper back as well. We're going to do the same thing now on the left side. So left hand under and across, and look towards that left hand. As we finish here on the left side, we're going to push back up onto our hands for a straight arm plank. We're going to do knee tucks here, starting with the right side, bringing the knee to the chest. We're going to go slow here for the first 10 seconds. And then we're going to increase the speed here for the last 20 seconds. Getting that heart rate up, bring it into your chest as far as you can, and push back against that wall behind you. Just a few more seconds here until we switch to the left side. So slow here for 10 seconds. Then we're going here for 20 seconds here, repping it out. Earn that next break. Keep it going. You're almost there. Getting to earn that pigeon stretch that's coming up right now. So kick that right leg in front. Go ahead and adjust yourself as needed. Start on the hands. And then if you're comfortable, go ahead and push down onto the forearms. It's all what's comfortable for you. Getting ready here to switch to the left side, so push back into down dog for a nice transition here. Left leg forward. Our bodies, unfortunately, are not symmetrical, so one side may be easier than the other side. You might be able to go down a little bit farther on one side compared to the other. That's okay. There's always a goal there to work towards. As we finish here on the left side, we're going to go ahead and take it into a seated position, and then we're going to go into a hip bridge series. Go ahead and lie back into a regular hip bridge. We're going to start with 5 regular bridges here, 2, That's 5. We're going to stay up and pulse for 10. Then we're going to come back down and bridge for 5. And pulse for 10. 5, 6, 9, 10. One more time through. It's 4 and 5. Pulse it out. And now you're just going to come back up to the top and hold. I'm going to clasp underneath my lower body and get a little upper body stretch in as well. Go ahead and come out of that hip bridge. And we're just going to take a nice long body stretch here real quick, out through the fingertips, down through the toes. Now we're going to set up in a single leg, alternating marching hip bridge. So we're going to go for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down and start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and repeat that 2 more times through. Last set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Go ahead and sit back up. We're going to take it into a seated figure 4 stretch with the right side first. Do whatever's comfortable for you here. If you bring your heel a little bit closer to your butt, it's going to be a little bit more of a stretch. Even if you flex that top foot, you'll get a little bit more of a stretch too in that right glute. Alright, and go ahead and switch it to the left side. Same stretch here. Might feel a little bit different on the left side compared to the right. Do whatever's comfortable for you on this side. You're going to go ahead and come out of that figure 4 stretch, and we're going to take it up to a standing position, starting in mountain pose. From mountain here, we're going to flow through vinyasa, taking us to the right side to perform our standing flow. So we're going to go down, go ahead and push back into plank, chaturanga into up dog, back down into down dog. Here you're going to go right side, stepping it up into warrior 1 first. But we're going to start with warrior 2, go reverse warrior into extended side angle, push back into triangle, regular triangle pose here, then you're going to reverse that triangle. Then here you're going to step to the top of your mat for a warrior 3 bounce pose for a few seconds. I'm doing hands by your side. Now we're going to start at warrior 2 again, reverse warrior, extended side angle, back into triangle, then reverse triangle, and again to warrior 3 balance, right here. You're going to flow through that same progression 2 more times, starting in warrior 2. Back to warrior 2. One more flow on this right side. Extended side angle. back into triangle, finishing with that warrior 3 balance. You're going to take it back into warrior 1, bring it down into a plank position. Here you're going to do alternating running lunges for 20. So right side, switch to the left. Like mountain climbers, but you're going more into a running lunge position. Now you're going to go through the vinyasa here, chaturanga, up dog, into down dog, getting the left leg up and through. Setting up into warrior 1 first, then right into warrior 2. Going through that flow again, so reverse warrior, extended side angle, triangle pose, reverse triangle, and warrior 3 balance. One side might be better at balancing than the other, that's okay. You might need to put your back foot or toe on the ground, that's fine too. Going through 3 more times here, starting in warrior 2, extended side angle, back into triangle. Coming out of warrior 3 here, we're going back to warrior 2 for our last set of our standing sequence. Going into that extended side angle, back to triangle, to reverse triangle. Now top of the mat to warrior 3 balance. Coming back to warrior 2, taking it down to runner's lunge, knee repeaters on the right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch to the left side. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to flow out of that. So slow lower chaturanga, up dog to down dog. Whichever foot's comfortable, go ahead and kick back. Right side here, just standing all the way up to the top, and we're sealing it in mountain here. Now we're just going to take it wide across the mat for a hamstring stretch. Taking it down about halfway at first, then meeting the floor with your hands. And this is your stretch, so get deep into it as you can or feel comfortable doing. You can go side to side if you'd like. We're going to take it to the right here. And then we're going to take it to the left. Then we're going to come back to center with our hands on our hips. We're going to rise up. And we're going to take it into a kneeling hip flexor stretch on the left side to begin. So right leg in front, left leg behind. Hands up towards the ceiling. And if you feel ready for it, go ahead and twist towards that right knee. Right hand behind the low back, left hand on the right knee. And go ahead and bring it back. And you're going to bring your hands down to the ground and go ahead and switch. Hip flexor stretch here, hands towards the ceiling. Go ahead and get ready to add that twist in towards the left leg, left arm behind the low back, right hand on the left knee. And returning. From here, we're going to take it into a Shavasana, but we're actually going to go and sit in a butterfly pose first, and then we're going to lay all the way back, adjust your hips and your hands and low back so you're in a comfortable position here, so you can relax after getting a nice little workout in here for the last 20 minutes. So go ahead and just find your breath. Take a few seconds here. As you take your last few breaths here, we're going to get ready to come out of the Shavasana. First, taking our body out into an extended position. Bring the knees to your chest, rocking side to side, back and forth, and then when you're ready, gently come up to a seated position at the top of your mat. Thanks for joining me today. Miss you, ladies. And as always, go Cats.